Oh, now decides to say you're live. So it took him for a second. It was circling. It's like you're going live, and now we are live in living color, baby. So we are continuing packing up the collection. Um, we're getting closer. I thought today I was supposed to start moving in. Apparently not. That's tomorrow after work. So we're okay. There's my tape. I could start packing this section out. Actually, um, think about it. I got tapes and DVDs. Maybe I can put that on too. I know this weekend I'll be definitely being pretty busy because I'm moving stuff over to the new apartment and also packing more shit to the apartment. Um, I'll be here for at least another 10 days ish. At least to, yeah, they're getting there, Brad. They're getting there. I was meaning to do some yesterday, but I was so dog tired that I was tired. I didn't want to do anything. So let's go ahead and start packing up. You're not gonna guys gonna see that shit if I have it right there. So start moving more of my Tari stuff over in this box. So I at least have enough boxes to do it. But yeah, talk about that apartment. I looked at the apartment. It's not bad. Um, hopefully the information you were reading, it's not too bad. But I mean, area probably not that great. Are all the boxes on top empty? Some of them are. Some of them are. Some of them actually has. Well, it depends. Some consoles are empty in there, and some stuff actually has the thing in it. So, yes and no. I got a billion DVDs. So I'll probably be utilizing. Hopefully, I know there'll be plenty of room for these shelves in the apartment. Hopefully, the big shelf that I'm going to use for the DVDs and tapes will fit in there too. But I probably won't have. Most likely, some of the bigger stuff um, won't be sent over down there until Chet gets here. So it'll give me some time to do more and more stuff in here. So I don't have to have everything out over there, but I will be utilizing their stuff over there though too. Like I could take a shower over there and do whatever I want. Check out the new apartment. Be interesting how it looks. put that down so that doesn't spread that shit everywhere. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting empty pretty quick. But there's some stuff that I'll have to be taking down soon. Dark Helen. Oh yeah, I got normal kitchen stuff. Oh, there's Costanza. What's up, Costanza? No, I'm not Boogie's lost brother. I'll tell you one thing. I wouldn't want to be right now since I found out that he broke as fuck. I watched his documentary, and it's pretty sad that he went from being big. I mean, he's still big time. I think he still has. He lost over 1 million subs, but he lost a lot of subs, like 1 million subs. It's crazy. He's too broke to do that now. Dude, he can barely keep a house, much less wants to buy my collection. And I don't think he's into video games like that, though. Like, I mean, he had like a mini arcade, but I don't see him. He's more into modern games than while I'm more into retro games. So I need to see what's funny. I got a bunch of these Jaguar games in the boxes, and I would love to display more of my Jaguar games. Well, I'm thinking some of the what could be doing that with the big bookshelf. I'm going to put a bunch of my DVDs and stuff. That maybe it'll give me room to display some more of my boxes, like my Atari Jaguar games. Yeah, we're getting there. I was a little worried about running out of boxes, but I went in the garage to get me more boxes. It's like, I think I have plenty. Plus, I could take some stuff over tomorrow and bring back some of the boxes and reuse the boxes if I need to. Alright, let's throw the Atari 2600 games in there now. This is the more easier part. I gotta get a new keyboard. This one's in bad shape. I should play some more Atari 2600 games, but oh yeah, that's a good point, Brad. Good point. Well, luckily, when I'm pulling them stuff, I hadn't really seen anything, so I'm lucky not seeing that right now. Actually, this freaking shelf thing is coming completely out. Right here, so. And it has a screw right there. I'll have to be careful how that sits. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these things yet. Like, I would love to hang these. These were perfect for Atari games, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to hang these like I did. Because they do well for these Atari 2600 games. These old audio cassette holders. This one's about. Ouch, my knee. You see the wall? Yeah, you see the wall. This wall hadn't seen daylight in forever. Since I came in here and redesigned the room. I think once I pull out all the 2600 games, this box is completely done. This motherfucker is probably going to be heavy as well. I'm probably going to have to go ahead and invest in a two-wheel dolly. Bring stuff in because I'm not going to want to carry all this stuff into the apartment. God, this is going to take me forever just to put this shit away. I would have to get someone come over and help me. The only reason this got built up pretty fast when I moved here is because first month and a half I didn't have a job here yet, so I could spend hours in here doing designing this as I want. Now it's gonna be like if I'm not dog ass tired or doing content, that I'm not gonna have time. It would take me forever to build it. Maybe not. I'm not sure. It depends. See, like right now, like take me a little bit of time to take those out. Those instead of like Atari 2600 games out. Yeah, this one's just packed to the gills right now. I'll show you guys something interesting. I gotta get a new one of this mat. This is a double ender cart for the Atari 2600. You can put it in this way or turn around and this way it has two games. And I have two of them. Ouch! How heavy is this motherfucker? Oh, shit! Not too bad. Alright. Maybe I can shove these Atari albums in there. These cool retro albums these whole Atari 2600 loose games in there. I got 6 of them. No, I guess 5 of them. I can put tape right there. This one is done, son. I'm gonna have to get more tape eventually. I think this tape out had it. Getting warm. I'm about to turn the heat down. It's getting a little warm in here again. I think this one I gotta move these couple boxes. Let's see, we're gonna put, okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need to utilize the truck for sure. Oh yeah, my back's starting to hurt a little bit now. Alright, let's see. What should I do? I guess I can do tapes. Yeah, we can do tapes and DVDs and shit like that. Well, people can see what people for a long ass time. What's up, Adriel Crowley? How's it going? I know people are like, what's behind the wall or behind the collection? Tapes, wrestling tapes, movies. I think Brad was confirmed that I used to, before I collected video games, I used to collect I'm doing good. I just can't wait for all this to be done. Pack up your porn. But Brad can confirm I used to be into, God dang, I'm sorry. Tried to collect wrestling tapes. And also I use the shelf right here. Hold my NES games, the box games. That's the shelf I would house them on. It might have been forever. He might not. Sure, he remembers about that, but I do because I didn't. Oh, what's up, Steve? Callan, what's up, bro? So yeah, you got a lot of wrestling tapes and DVDs down here. Get back, Weasel. And some of the pay-per-view DVDs I gave away because there's no point because you have the WWE Network or the Peacock. So I gave away a bunch of my WWE/WWF pay-per-view tapes or DVDs. But I kept the ones that I wanted to keep. And I can show off all the stuff I had growing up, once I move, it'll be cool showing off everything. Dude, look how old school this one is. This is Chris Jericho's WWF VHS tape. This was an hour long, apparently. I got Beyond the Mat on tape too. Yeah, anytime I want to do something like this, my back fucking hurts. How come that happens? It's all time. Kind of want to watch some of these old tapes. Wrestling with Shadow, the VHS tape. Oh, Pico's here. It's like, your fat hurts? You dickhead. No, my back hurts. I got a bunch of VHS tapes that I recorded back in the day. I used to look at my dad's oh god, that's fucked up. Like, we had a bunch of the shelf I used for the DVDs is that we used to house a bunch of the VHS tapes that we would have. I think most of the ones we recorded off VHS would be on that, and then I think we had a different one that we had retail versions of the movies. So I tried to keep everything that I grew up with or some childhood stuff. Now I'm gonna put some movies in here. Dr. Zhivago, Deer Hunter. The Godfather Part 2 is a 2-taper, apparently. UHF. Well, it'll be interesting. You see how you guys be like, oh my god, it's just a normal room. Where's the sex dungeon at? Like, told you there's no sex dungeon here. Alright, so now let's move over there. Bambi and My Little Pony VHS tapes. I'm not judging. Alright, let's move this shit out of the way. Let's get this moved over here. Let's go ahead and move this over here. Actually, about right there. Oh, God. This thing's already getting fucking heavy. Apparently, VHS tapes are heavy as fuck. Dude, what are you doing? Why do you keep smelling me? He's like, you smell interesting. Yeah, VHS tapes have a lot of weight to them, apparently. This was one of my favorite collection is the Rocky movie series. This has 1 through 4. This is came out before Rocky 5 even came out. They had the trailer of Rocky 5 on there, but I don't like talking about Rocky 5. That was an abomination of a movie. Why are you smelling me? I got a bunch of odd stuff right here. I'm not gonna be interesting to see what I got right here. I'm not gonna say exactly. Oh my god, I thought I saw this earlier. I got Cheek on DVD. Got Jerry Seinfeld on. I'm telling you for the last time live on Broadway. You know what? Let's take that out. Is it still in here? I need to watch that. This motherfucker is gonna be heavy as fuck. Honestly, I kind of wish my brother bought some smaller boxes because I have a tendency of filling it up to the brim all the way because I want to stack it all the way up. Oh my god, I'm laser this. Two girls, one cup. Well, it's funny. That's a pretty old video now. If you think about it. Me and some of the guys were talking about it. It's like, and one dude's like, I never watched it. It's like, what? I told him it would change your life once you watch it. And then realize how old it is. I'm like, yeah, it's quite old now if you think about it. Lord of War. That's a good fucking movie right there. That has Nicolas Cage. I believe you can watch that free on YouTube right now. I wonder when DVDs will get popular because people are getting into VHS tapes. And everything going digital. I wouldn't doubt DVDs will be that direction eventually. The Man Show. Oh my god. How heavy is this motherfucker going to be now? No. Well, because that's the original one. That was the original shelf that started it all. I eventually started getting shelves from Big Lots. What's up, EJ? Yes, all the black shelving I got from Big Lots. Interesting. I'm looking by the weasel. He's been smelling me. he's probably saying I'm stinky or something. How heavy is this motherfucker gonna be? I filled this thing up with DVDs and oh my god! That hurt the back. Ugh, ouch. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it was heavy for sure. I got an idea. Let's go ahead. Let's do the Super Nintendo and the Wii U and the Switch games. And the DS stuff too. Nice job! I fucked that shit up. God dang it. You definitely don't want me to be your packer. Your fudge packer, that is. Why is it so wrong to be a fudge packer? There's gotta be a natural, someone's like, that's their job title, they pack fudge. And I was like, oh, does that mean you're gay? I was like, no, that's my actual job. I go and I pack stuff with fudge. Alrighty. Yeah, let's start doing the Super Nintendo, the Super Famicom games. Get back, Weasel. Get back. And my floppy disk of Super Nintendo games that I made. I have a disc reader for the Super Nintendo, and I spent quite a bit of time making copies of my Super Nintendo games. So, just in case if I want to play Super Nintendo on floppy disk, I can. Not gonna lie, the back is killing me. I'm definitely gonna utilize that shelf if I need to. I'm guarantee you, I'm gonna have plenty of room with all my DVDs that I can probably spread the games out even further into that. I believe so. We gotta play some more Super Nintendo games. Oh, God, my back. I don't want to be doing this. I want to be doing the exact opposite right now. It sucks doing this part. I'm wondering how quiet I gotta be when I'm gonna be at the apartment. I mean, I'm wondering if I'm gonna be able to talk this loud. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to yell. Pico. So you say room for Dukas. Well, Duke is going to take a different box. Oh, I found another tape of another stash of wrestling tapes. Now I'm putting the Super Famicom games in here. Super Famicom is the Super Nintendo version. Is the Japanese version of Super Nintendo games. And you can actually get these games if you have a Super Nintendo. You can't play them immediately out of the console, but you can make it able to. And you don't need to mod your system. All you need to do is go into your Super Nintendo, break 2 clips inside the cartridge port. There's 2 little clips that keeps the cartridge in place for the normal Super Nintendo, and it prevents you from playing Super Famicom games. You break those clips off, now you can play Super Famicom games. Got all the Super Famicom games away. Now we're back on the Super Nintendo games in here. And Super Famicom games are usually a hell of a lot cheaper to buy than the actual American version of Super Nintendo games. I'm going to have to turn the heat down again. Why are you smelling me? Quit smelling me. Keeps smelling me. It's weird. Why are you smelling me? It's probably because he doesn't have a dog to smell. So he's like, I want to smell your ass. No. The hardest Nintendo game? Nah. And I know it's for sure is debatable though too, what that is. I need to put Link in the Past in a freaking nice box. I got Mario Kart in the box? What? There's some stuff I forget that I have. That's how long I've been collecting boxes like crazy. And I don't display these boxes. I would love to display these freaking boxes more. But I just kind of ran out of the room. Like, look at this box for the Mario Paint. Yeah, I display a little bit, but I would love to display it a little bit more. This shelf is empty, Jack. Alright. Now we can do... Let's move over to the Wii U shite. I'm getting people in here. I know there's football on tonight, but the problem is you have 2 of the worst teams playing right now. You got the Carolina Panthers. Sad that I say that because that was my late-wise team. But they only won 1 fucking game while freaking Chicago only won 2. And last time I checked, Carolina is beating Chicago. I'm getting there. Gosh, I can't wait for this to be done. What's going to suck is, I guess once I have everything set the way, I think the best way is just to do retro, super retro on that one, and then start off with NES. and Super Nintendo, N64, and GameCube, and so on and so forth. I like to keep it in genres like that. But with I had it like that before. But when I ran out of room for Super Nintendo, I had to move the Super Nintendo in a different spot. So it was no longer in the spot the way I want it to be. Do you have any weird cobwebs of stuff you lost? I don't know what you mean. Like cobwebs, like actual cobwebs? Or are you talking about stuff that I since moving the unpacking that I found shit? Then I would say yes. I'm hoping to run across some of these games that are missing for the Nintendo Switch. That's what I'm hoping to come across eventually. Let's be a little careful while I'm pulling out because there's some Switch games, and I want to play Pikmin 4. That's why, like, right here, I got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe out. Pull these out so I can at least... Ooh, excuse me. This one's going to be a heavy boy, too. Probably not as heavy, but it's going to be pretty heavy. I hate that this keeps walking all over the place. Dang it, I say that, and then I'm just stacking shit on top of shit right now. Screw it. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and pack this motherfucker up. Live fart 2 million. Yeah. Especially, it's kind of easier to hear, especially when I'm the only person in here. So it's, on the call. So it's not like I could hide it or, like if I was on a call, I could, like, people be talking, so the fart would be hidden. But when you got wood flooring and you're by yourself, you're gonna hear it. Fuck! I forgot this, but that's okay. This one's done. It's getting pretty empty, guys. Look how it's getting there. So it's oddballs, and obviously the last things that I hadn't really put away. Actually, it's the NES. Leave a log in the toilet for the next 10 minutes. That's pretty fucked up. That's funny as fuck, though. Lucas Reader, he's like, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me, Casey. Look, he's whoring himself out to me. He's like, does not want to leave me alone. Get back, Weasel. Yeah, it's getting there. It's mostly hard. I mean, that'll be easy. The game systems will be easy too because I can just pull them out and just wind them up and go. This one is actually not that bad. EJ says, hi, Duke. Oh, God. Thank God for this dining room. Because I would not have any room to put all these boxes if that dining room wasn't right there. So, now Duke is running running all over the place. Holy shit. It's going to be interesting. Oh my God, that's fucked up, Pico. I'm not gonna leave him behind. He's too cute to leave behind. And he's too sweet. He's too sweet. I couldn't do that to him. He's too sweet. If anything, he'll probably would want to go next door to my next door neighbors. He loves them too. So, if God forbid, if I had to give him up, he would have a lot of options. Dixie, the Schnauzer, really didn't have much options. She needed someone who was going to take care of her. I mean, she was a very high maintenance dog, and she was a Schnauzer. Schnauzers, they need to be groomed all the time. And she was having health issues. I was like, and sadly, I heard like about 2 months ago she had to be put down, maybe a month and a half ago. So she was hurting a lot. No, live fart. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. I'll probably tomorrow. Oh gosh, tomorrow. Fuck. I don't know what I'm going to do. Go see what video. I think you meant a video you sent to me. But Friday is Raw. It's gonna be I don't know, because I want to drop off a few things, some smaller stuff at the apartment, maybe unload some of them. So we might. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Friday is Raw for the next few weeks. Might be I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll happen, maybe not. I'm gonna try to have it on the tape thing. I don't know. But I don't know if I'm gonna go live Friday, so I'm gonna try to do that. So if you don't hear from me, you know why. Like, I got home today and I passed out in the recliner. I was like, oh shit, what time is it? Because I had the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC Wave 6 came out. Yeah, I did my review. And luckily I woke up in time to premiere that. So, like, right now, I kind of want to do some gameplay, though, too. I'm probably going to take a muscle relaxer, though, too. He likes that. He likes me rubbing on behind his ears. Yeah, I watched that documentary on Bogey. At least it wasn't like a hit piece. That's the one thing I didn't want to watch. So I was happy it was a hit piece, but learned a lot of stuff about what he went through, and honestly, he was doing some stuff he was doing that I kind of almost see a little bit of myself. Like, he's collecting stuff like I'm on the budget, like he is. So, and then he's overweight. I'm overweight, but he went to extreme because he was able to do some crazy shit like he can hire sex workers and the reason really he lost all his money, he put like a bunch of his money into crypto, and when crypto fell out, the bomb fell out, um, that he lost a huge chunk of his money. I think like 90% of his money he lost from crypto. Crypto is not one of those things that is not a proven fact. I mean, gold lease, you can follow gold pretty easily. If the economy is doing great, gold dips, it dives. But if the economy is doing horrible, gold goes up through the roof. So it depends on the economy for gold. So, but I suggest that. But do me a favor, go watch some of the guys who are alive. I'm not sure if Frank is still alive, but go watch my Mario Kart Deluxe Wave 6 review. So, why you don't smell me right there, you creepo? You make me freaking weirded out sometimes. Oh, it's definitely a thing worth to watch. It's well made documentary. I agree with that. God, why do you keep smelling me? It's weird. It makes me feel weird when you do that. And then he looks at me with these guilty eyes too. So hey, do me also a favor before you guys leave. Hit the likes. Let's get the likes up. So, you guys have a good day. Like I said, I'm not sure if Friday's Raw's gonna happen. I'm gonna try to do it, but maybe I'll go live there. But I don't know. I don't know. I really shouldn't though because Duke's gonna be here. I gotta take care of him. I can't just leave him here and me doing the whole show over there. I need to be here just in case he needs to go outside. And that's one thing I'm going to need to do is to he's got to learn to go potty outside when I'm walking him. Because anytime I come home, I let him run around the front yard with me as I check the mail. And he goes sniffs around, but I don't see him actually do anything. So I'm going to have to, at least walk with him. So he's got to learn to be walked. I would love to have a place where I can freaking just let him go out there like I do here. I'm going to relish this until I can. But you guys have a good night. Thanks for giving me a couple more likes, and you guys have a good night. See you guys. If I can end this fucking stream. There we go.